Oh, boy. Who got Acho mad? Look at his face right here. Acho mad at Stack. Oh, Steven Jackson. Let's go. How many coaches get off to great starts that's not at Power 5 programs? The hate is real, bro. It's other coaches that doing worse than Prime, but they ain't the topic to bring viewers. I get it. We don't do that. Wonder why we lapping y'all ninjas. Ooh, Acho. The mic is yours. Let's go.
Now I got to address something Steven Jackson said to me real quick. Now, first off, Stack, you know it's love, but God, dog, don't y'all get tired of looking for reasons to be mad? You said that I'm a hater because I said Colorado's not a well-coached football team. They gave up 56 points in conference and 400 yards rushing. Deion Sanders would say they're not a well-coached football team. Furthermore, I said
shout out to Deion Sanders for both recruiting those players and luring those players into Colorado. Shout out to Deion Sanders for creating the most exciting program in Colorado. Shout out to Deion Sanders for exceeding academic expectations that we haven't seen Colorado do in 20 years. Shout out to Deion Sanders for creating more buzz of a college football program than we've seen since USC in the early 2000s.
But because I said they're not a well-coached football team, now I'm a hater. I'm not going to lie to be loved, bruh. Oh. If you give up 50 points and 400 yards rushing in a game, that's not being well coached. That'd be like giving up 200 points in a basketball game. What are we talking about? Like, just because somebody says a truth that you disagree with, now all of a sudden they a hater, they a hater, they a hater. I said about 15 things that was love. But because I said Colorado's not a well-coached football team, now Acho's a hater. It don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. You know it's love. Shout out to what y'all have done on your platform. The reason y'all lapping cats is because y'all work hard and y'all are exquisite at what y'all do.
Blah, blah, blah. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's connect on Patreon. All access, full episodes, the rap, story time, some pickleball, and Wileyisms, and support projecttransition.org below. Let's go, Acho. Almost fooled him. Almost fooled him. He tried with the simple way of always that hybrid that you see a lot of people do. People accuse Stephen A. Smith of doing this the most, but you give him all the flattery, and then here comes that big but statement, but, and then you say what you really wanted to say, but you got all the flattery out the way, right? So you give them the roses before you give them all the dirt, you know what I mean? Because the rose is still rooted in the dirt. And this opinion that Acho is saying is actually rooted in dirt. Let's talk about it, because raise your hand if you've ever coached on any level. I don't care if it's going to your kids' elementary school and just coaching the track team on the concrete. Something. You ever coach? Okay. There's something that you quickly realize that it ain't about you. As much as it is, it ain't. It's not about the jockey. It's about the horse, right? You put my big ass on Secretariat, we might win some Preakness or something. Point being, it ain't about you. You can do things on the edges. You can do things situationally. You can be creative with the concepts, but I don't give a damn what you draw up. If you ain't got no vibrant colors, you ain't got no dudes out there that can execute, forget talent. I need execution. If I don't have guys who are all on the same page, committed in one unison to go in one direction and use not only their skill but greater will, we ain't about to do a damn thing. I have been on teams with insane amounts of talent. Drew Brees, LT, Junior Seau, Rodney Harrison. Shall I continue? Tim Dwight, Curtis Conway. We ain't win but 8 games. So Acho knows this better than me, as well as me, as let's say, because I coach a lot. It's a disingenuous lie to put any kind of performance on the coach. And I'm going to prove that to you if you disagree still in this moment. So to say bad coach team or because they gave up all them points or because of their record is 3-5 or whatever you want to say, and you go directly to the coaching and not to the deep nuance of these players. Forget their recruiting numbers. Forget their recruiting ranks. What's their talent? Because you know when they had talent, they were out there winning. And now they don't, or they do have hype, or they do have highly recruited. But also we're not playing everybody. And not everyone's in unison. Everyone doesn't have chemistry. Now all of a sudden, coach, it's on you. So we've seen coaches, the same coach, one day you're praising him, next day he can't coach worth a lick. Kevin Stefanski comes to mind right now, Bill Belichick of yesterday. We're going to talk through that. But once again, I think Stack was picking up on, like, look, dog, it's like you almost holding your breath waiting to blame it on Prime when it was just a year ago where Prime was in contention and they were close and almost made the playoffs, etc. So now this is the worst coached team, and one weekend they give up a bunch, and that happens to all of them, to the best of them. And Acho knows that. But to come out and then put that on Prime, that's why I don't touch that stuff. I don't touch that. I go to issues where I can see greater patterns, and then also that there's greater fact material. Like right there, a great team. Look at it. When's the last time a team won the Super Bowl and has been undefeated? That's an easy question, right? There's only been one undefeated team. So you try to tell me every other team that has won, best team in the world, has never, ever won all their games. Let's go deeper than that. Okay, so they all have lost at least one game, right? Including the Patriots. Remember, they were trying to go perfect that season, losing the Super Bowl. So everybody has lost except one team. Now, how much did you lose by? And how many times you seen a Super Bowl champion lose to a team don't even make the playoffs? Then you see they got beat down by a team that is sorry. Acho knows these things. So that's why I think Stack, look, in a short little Instagram caption, he didn't want to go there, but he like, look, y'all just be trying to keep it simple and y'all just be trying to go clicky, and this ain't it. And Acho's smarter than that, but Acho also like to go clicky. So let me prove to him and prove to y'all how this ain't it, okay? Right here. This is the coaching record of, does it say? Well, you can guess, but it's the greatest coach of all time in the NFL. Yeah, there you go. Bill Belichick. Now, this is Bill Belichick, who I anointed as an insane coordinator back when he was with the New York Giants, because I watched the New York Giants and they played the Buffalo Bills and the Parcells. I was so fascinated with Parcells. And somehow, some way I got tipped to, people were saying on the inside, it wasn't about Parcells exclusively. He has an insane D coordinator. So then, of course, Bill Belichick goes to the Jets. And once again, the Jets all of a sudden start doing well as a coordinator. So I'm like, Parcells got him, he got him a rider that will pull the trigger, and his name is Bill Belichick. But look at Bill Belichick. This is the greatest coach of all time, right? 6 Super Bowls. Look right here. 6 wins. Oh, talent, maybe. Horses, they ain't running fast. You a good coach? We can't tell. 7 wins. 7 wins. Because he ain't somewhere where it's all working. I'm going to give it to you. 11 wins. Okay, now, there you go. That coaching head peaked out. Went back, 5 wins. So that lets you know there's an inconsistency of talent and execution right there in Cleveland. And we get that. We know Cleveland. Then he goes to New England. The dynasties. No. 5-11. Then 11-5. What happened that year? Tom Brady gets in. Drew Bledsoe, who's no slouch, I should say. Drew Bledsoe, guess what Drew Bledsoe did? Got hurt. Tom Brady comes in. Bam. But Drew Bledsoe was the first $100 million player in the NFL history. So that means he was hella good. Dude can still throw it end zone today, 2025. Point being, he was a beast. Took him to the Super Bowl. But look, you see that record? 11-5 because of Tom Brady. Then you start seeing 9-7. Then you see, bap, they didn't even respond to that with Tom Brady in the second year. Sophomore slump of sort, whatever you want to say. Like, oh, we're going to be better next year. No, you're not. And then you come back, and then they start start killing it. And then what happened? The same guy who's on autopilot, always winning, look at all them championships, etc. What happened? Did he forget how to coach at the end? Ooh. It's a thin line, y'all. I just was coaching my son in his first flag football game in a year. He broke his wrist and then he sprained his ankle. He just missed 2 football seasons, basically. So it's all right. But the point is, he got hurt in the first football season. We were coming off a championship. And now, that's when we were young in the division. We coming up older in the division. I'm like, we about to win this. I'm saying this. I ain't telling no 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds this. I'm like, we about to win again. We better. My son gets hurt. We win 1 game. 1 game. I'm the same coach. Don't do that. It's flag football. I'm the same coach. Okay? That's how the game goes. Belichick, Deion Sanders, everybody. But to hang it on Prime like, oh, my God, and say that stuff, you can say that, but I'm just letting you know that hyperbole is going to get called out like it did by Steven Jackson. Simple as that. So beat it up in the comments. I don't think it was nothing wrong with what Acho said. He just know what he's saying ain't right. You see the difference? Like, say what you said. You said it. Yeah? But You know that ain't right. You know that ain't damn worst coach. Worst coach just because they gave up a bunch. Dog, you can go out there and destroy a team. Be like, damn, we ran through them fools. See them again, it's be tight 6-6. And then you could go out there and get tilted, and then you come back and beat them. That's how the game goes. I don't think coach is the worst or the best based on those performances. But beat up in the comments, let me know what you guys think. So, yeah, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow by. Oh, yeah, got to be nice because there's a little tension in the air, so I always come to the pretty beat. Clickbait Acho and Coach Prime and Stacks, who are always going to have the backs of the blacks. Let's get this thing going. Let me clear my throat a little froggy up in there. Hopping, stopping, West Side, Rabbit, I'm Compton all day. Here we go. Acho, come here. Said Dion, one of the worst he's seen. Oh, like Prime ain't flipped Colorado from a meme. Hey, where the flows go? Where the flows at? Can't say that without laughing. Go to my Patreon, check the link in my description, and let's rock on. Bwah, 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 bwah.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.